This is the way.
This is the way.
Welcome back to Top by TV. I am Kyle Fajardo.
I'm Ali Peak. What's happening?
What's up, guys? Spoilers, spoilers, spoilers for Mandalorian episode. Chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
The Sin.
The Sin. If you're a true fan, you've already watched the goddamn thing. Get up off your ass if you haven't watched it. Just watch the fucking thing. It's only 30 fucking minutes. Come on. Unbelievable.
You know what I've noticed, bro? A lot more posts about the Mandalorian are coming out. So people are starting to catch on. Because when we first come out with a video, I'm hesitant because I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't seen it, because it's not like a movie where we can all go. You know what I mean?
I know, but they need to get up off their ass.
I like that.
The
command.
I mean, come on. Are you a true fucking Star Wars fan?
Don't be a wuss.
Kathleen Kennedy followers? Alright, let's go. I'll stop.
No, I love it. I like it. Jeez, bro. Where to begin with this episode, bro? How awesome is it that from episode 1 to 3 in 2.5 weeks, we reached this fucking awesome height of cinema in at home? Does it feel like a movie to you right now?
It feels like a movie, but this is what it also feels like. It feels like feels like a movie right now, but it also feels like this is leaning towards one of the best TV series ever. Okay, you think about the best TV series you've ever seen in your entire life.
Yes.
It tops this.
Yes.
If it doesn't top it, it's just as good. Now, this is what I'm thinking right now.
Go, hit it, bro, hit it.
This fucking series, each episode gets better than the last episode.
One.
All right.
And now, the last one was already pretty fucking high.
Yes, it was. Yes. Now, this, my friends, is saving Lucasfilm. Okay.
Yeah.
It's saving the Star Wars franchise. I don't know what the hell they're doing over here with the Rise of Skywalker. Every single day, I hear something horrible about the direction they're going.
And it hurts when you read something like that.
It does hurt, and they got 27 days after today to get their shit together. But this is just not looking good at all. So, I am looking forward to this series. Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, Season 5. I'm going to be a Star Wars fan, and they truly fucked this Rise of Skywalker up. I'm just going to put all my money in one basket, and I'm going to ride Mandalorian until the fucking wheels come off. Thank you, Jon Favreau.
Thank you so much.
You guys should be hired to. You guys should have been hired in the first place to do episodes 7, 8, and 9.
That would have,
with the help of George Lucas.
But you have to remember, Jon Favreau during those times when it began, he was already in the Disney family, but he was working on, was it Jungle Book? Jungle Book. Because that's the next one he did was Lion King, right?
Okay.
So he was already in the Mouse House, but in the wrong project. You should have done this from the. Right? I don't know.
Are they gonna live and learn? I don't know.
We'll see. Let's rip the episodes in bits, bro.
Sure.
We get to the start. He's fucking delivering the asset to the bad guys, and you're thinking, Baby Yoda, the yodeling.
The yodeling. We don't know what to call him.
We don't know what you call him, and he's bringing him into the, I forget that bad dude's name. So you bring it in the car, he's being repaid by fucking credits. Yeah. But then the baby cries, and you said something that was funny. What did you say? I said,
"Oh, he's got a conscience.
He's
this Mandalorian has a conscience, which you don't see."
Or developing one.
He's developing one.
Yeah.
You've never seen that in any. You don't see that. You definitely don't see that in Boba Fett. You never saw it in Jango Fett. Yeah. Outside of his relationship with his son.
Yeah.
That was really it. Yeah. That was really it. But here's what I like about this whole thing. You know, it reminds me so much of my fraternity. You know, it's like no matter who you are or where you're at anywhere in the world, at the end of the day, when it really counts, they have your back no matter what. You can be on opposite polar ends of a fucking disagreement, right? But at the end of the day, they have each other's back, and that's what we saw.
Yeah,
at the end. That was a kick-ass scene, by the way.
That was a kick-ass scene.
These guys, man. We're getting not only a history lesson, but just how badass these motherfuckers are. How badass, like they're equivalent to the Predators, man. Like they just have all these weapons. Like I didn't know he had that. I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know. I mean, there's just so many things. Like I'm looking forward to the other weapons he's gonna have in the next episode.
Right?
But,
he's becoming like a Batman / Iron Man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Reminded me of Iron Man too. Yeah,
Iron Man with his fucking flamethrowers and the way he moves, he's like a ninja. I love that he's like a ninja when he moves.
Yeah.
Especially when he was entering the fucking bad guy lair.
Yeah.
And extracting Yoda.
Yeah.
Bait Yodeling.
I mean,
right?
Yeah, so it reminded me, like, it reminded me of myself. You know, just like when he was being hauled off and then he cried out. I was like, oh, it broke my heart because I have a son. Anyone out there that has kids,
baby,
you know exactly where I'm coming from. But
I love when you even said, "Man, I wish I could get one of those floating things so you don't have to push."
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Hey, you know what? They probably have it out. I mean, they're not. It's not on the market, but I'm sure someone will dude come has it.
You just gave
and they're not going to show it. I know, right? Let's try to make one.
Right?
Let's try to make one. Let's become billionaires. I'm serious.
Yeah. Thought it just occurred to me now. Make something like that. I'd buy that shit for like a gift.
I would. You know how much fucking calories I burned pushing my heavy ass like strong son around. He's like freakishly strong. He's only 1 year old. But man, I mean, that would be a wonder, really, if they had something like. And then it follows you wherever it goes.
Wherever you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving forward, I wanted to get your take on the whole. Every time it's forging time, we get a little bit of a flashback. What are your thoughts on that?
I think it's great.
Do you like that part?
I think it's just great direction, because you get glimpses. They don't spend an entire episode on Mondo's history. They just give you bits and pieces.
Yeah.
Right? In the proper part of the episode. You know, so it's moving. It's in the flow. But I'm curious to know what really happened. I mean, we got a glimpse of what do you call the droid from the Trade Federation?
Trade Federation droid.
So I like the idea that you're mixing the essence of these episodes has Tatooine, has the original Star Wars movies, its original trilogy written all over particularly A New Hope, right?
New Hope.
And then now they're slowly mixing in a little bit of
new stuff.
What I mean is episodes 1, 2, and 3. So I think I think we're going to see more of that eventually as the episodes
it touches
progress.
on. It's got a good way of harking back, but then not harping on. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
If you it's like a reference that in your face.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's really in your face, like that Salacious Crumb in episode 1, and then all of a sudden it was being barbecued.
Oh yeah.
That's in your face, but it was done out of comedy, so it's okay. It's
what a
all
horrible way to die. Well,
barbecue to death.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, and that fucking end scene. Let's fucking get to that end scene. Just when you see him get fucking John Wick. I love that he gets John Wick. Like,
that was
like everyone's killed John Wick, but it's like, oh no, man, those on the move. We gotta follow this motherfucker, right? Yeah. And then he's got this whole fucking scene where he tries to fight everyone, and he's like underpowered. And then just when he's fucking eye to eye with baby Yodeling, fucking Mando's arrived, bro, to back him the fuck up. You were clapping, bro. You were
I was clapping, man. I was clapping. It was like, I mean,
damn.
I was like, where the hell did that come from? At first, I thought it was
me too. Yeah,
the baby Yoda using the Force. I thought that was what it was. He conjured up enough strength. Obviously, he looks weak, but in that moment, would you agree? I think Mando was accepting death.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was at that point, like that look. They were looking at each other, and he was preparing to die, right? Yeah. Then all of a sudden, the other Mandalorians show up to give him support, and I thought that was. And then we get a chance to see the different types of Mandalorians that are out there. And the different things that they can do. Especially the jetpacks. They reminded me, they didn't remind me so much of Iron Man. They reminded me of War Machine.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? More
War
so
Machine.
War Machine or
With his-
Iron Patriot type you know.
Especially with this fucking big
Yeah.
gun, then it just gets
Yeah.
higher.
Yeah.
They look better and better, and then they show you the guy that he previously had a fight with.
Yeah,
now,
had his
like,
back,
as
man,
you
had
said,
his
like,
back, like yeah.
as a brotherhood, as like a
it's
fraternity.
brotherhood,
They're like,
yeah.
this is the way.
It's
They
like-
say something to each other.
Yeah.
We have to move the enclave or whatever.
Yeah.
And he's like, this is the way.
Yeah.
And then Mando says it back. The first time he doesn't say shit back.
Yeah, he doesn't say anything back.
And then this time he's like, this is the way. Fuck, I got your back.
Yeah. I like the idea that I mean I wonder where they're gonna go with this. Like, what direction are they gonna go with this? We don't even know what to call. Just for the sake of storytelling and our reaction, we're forced to say Baby Yoda. We really don't know who this creature is.
Yeah.
Now, what I like about this whole thing, from episodes 1 all the way to this episode, what is the remnants of the Empire doing with this small creature? And are we going to see more of the remnants of the Empire? I'm sure at some point it's going to connect the dots with the First Order. So, but I sense that, not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but I sense that as something leading all the way down the line somewhere, maybe in the second season somewhere. So,
no, but you got to remember, episode 7 is 30 years.
That's right. So,
After
okay, yeah, I keep
Return
forgetting
of the
about
Jedi,
that. So, I mean,
yeah.
let's forget.
This
Now,
one is 5 years.
5 years off.
Jedi,
So,
yeah.
yeah, I mean, unless they fast forward, you see, like 10 years later.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't want them to.
Yeah, who
They're-
wants that? Who
yeah.
wants that? Like,
Are you happy with this pace?
I love the pace.
The pace is.
Now,
It's always got a slow part, right? That you're
Yes,
like, I don't
yeah.
care. The music is fucking bringing the guns.
music is awesome, and it keeps you in. It keeps you engaged.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna say this. It yeah. And then I love Mando's theme music.
I love
with
it.
the I don't know what you call it. Is it the flute or
I don't even
wind
know.
instrument? It's definitely a wind instrument. We just don't know what it is. But
There's a guitar in there for sure. I'm
yeah,
happy to do. Anyway, yeah.
Dude, man, I mean, I give this. What's your score
For this episode,
out
fuck.
of a 10?
10, bro.
Yeah,
15. I'll
They've
go
all
through
been
the other
fucking
one.
10s.
15.
They've been 15s.
And I'm trying to find, like, you know, faults in the show, trying to be a critic about it. There's nothing I don't know if I'm blind or
No.
it's really fucking awesome.
It's just awesome.
It's just
There's
awesome.
nothing wrong with these episodes at all. And
You know?
again, I'm gonna go back to the our last episode when we reviewed the first episode. Is that again? You see the respect, the admiration, preparation, doing their history, doing their research, and then being true to life fans of the Star Wars franchise. I'll roll with that.
Right?
Make a movie out of that. I'll watch the next 6 movies of The Mandalorian because it is a great story.
Right. We got this till December 22.
Yeah, I mean, I think all of us could agree, us hardcore fans.
And if you're watching this on Facebook, it comes out every Friday. Figure out a way how you're going to watch it. Even here in the Philippines, it's usually 3 a.m. Eastern time. That's around 3 p.m. or 5 p.m. here. So we get it by around that time. I'm not going to promote piracy, but wink, wink. Thank you so much for watching. This has been another episode of Time by TV. I'm your host, Pael Fajardo.
I'm Ollie PK. Look, go watch it. Don't be lame.
Adios.
Okay? Just watch it.
Don't be lame. Watch that shit.